Alright, hey, what's up, guys? Just wanted to make a kind of reflection video. I'm walking downtown, or I'm on a trail, and it's kind of windy and a little bit cold and rainy, but I wanted to make a video just kind of reflecting on how far I've come in the last year and how far I haven't come, and just kind of basically just reflecting on what's happened, especially with my concussion and basically my whole life. A year ago, I was slowly starting to hang out with more people and more friends and more family, mostly family, after my concussion. And so I was still living at home with my parents and still experiencing a lot of issues, but I changed my diet, and so I was starting to do more YouTube videos, and really I wasn't out of the house, and I was still I was feeling a little bit better than I was before, because of my diet change, because I switched to like a lower carb diet. And then also, I'm like carrying this huge camera, and I feel like one of those like YouTubers that's like carrying around a huge camera. It's ridiculous. And yeah, so anyways, the year started off 2018 with me still living at my parents' house, and then I decided to apply to go back to school and finish, which I only had a year left, and so it wasn't going to take that much, but yeah, so I applied and got in, and then basically during the summer I was sleeping on the couch with my friends and going to summer classes and working at a golf course, which was kind of a big deal. I got a job at a golf course, which reminds me that I also started playing a lot of golf, which was super fun and also hard, but super fun. And then so I went through summer classes, and it was really hard as far as just my symptoms. Like, I still have so many symptoms, but I basically just decided that I'm gonna go to school and finish, and I feel crazy, but I might as well just finish because I have to make something out of my life, and I'm not just gonna sit at my parents' house and do nothing my whole life and just suffer with this concussion. And so I decided to go back to school, and I went back to school, and I'm just finished. I'll get to where I am right now. But yeah, I went to summer classes, and it was it was like a big deal, because like for 2 years I was at my parents' house, and for a year I was basically doing nothing, just in the silence. And now there's a person behind me up on the deck up there. But it was like a big deal because I was just obliterated by my concussion, and I was just like at home on the couch in pure silence, not seeing anybody for like a year. And so it's for me to be able to go back to school, even if I felt awful, was still a big deal. And it was really hard, and it still is really hard with my symptoms. But yeah, so summer quarter I was back at school, and it was really sunny and nice, and I loved that. And then eventually I switched my diet up to eating meat again, and so that was kind of a big deal. And then I started fall quarter. I finished my classes in summer quarter and started fall quarter, which is like the last year of my degree. Like, I'll graduate in the spring. And it's been quite the journey. Like, it all kind of depends on what I'm eating, and I've been doing a lot of different things. And I've been on the club volleyball team. I joined the club volleyball team, which is hard but also fun. And then I've just been meeting a lot of new people and made a lot of new friends. And I'm really grateful for my new friends, as well as for the friends that I had before that I hadn't seen in a while, and now I'm re-engaged with them. Like, I have some of the best friends in the whole freaking world. Like, it's ridiculous. But yeah, so I'm back at school now, and being where I was a year ago, or even like a year and a half ago, just being on the couch in pure silence, not talking to anybody, and being overwhelmed by everything, being able to go to school, even if it's really, really hard and I have a lot of symptoms and a lot of anxiety and a lot of sensitivities, it's still a really big deal. And another huge thing is just music has been such a gift, honestly. Like, one of the roommates that I lived with, I was sleeping at his house over the summer on his couch. He plays a lot of music, and his name is Gary, and we started playing music with this other girl named Sarah, who's one of my really good friends now. And it's just, music has been such a good thing for me to express and just sing. And really, I feel like singing is a very good grounding tool. Just like hearing your own voice is it can be weird, but it's also very grounding. And so, yeah. So I'm not where I want to be, although I've made a lot of progress, and I'm super grateful for where I am. I definitely have a lot of healing to go. My gut is still, I know it's imbalanced. I know there's a lot of stuff in there that needs to be cleared out and resituated as far as bad bacteria. And it's just like a balance between trying to heal, but also I know that when I'm detoxing and stuff, I feel pretty bad. And so it's hard to do that while I'm doing school. And it's just really complicated. And now that I'm in school, it's like, it's hard trying to figure out times when I can do these detoxes. And so, yeah, and it's just a lot of stuff to deal with, and then just trying to figure out how to make money, because I've been unable, I don't have a job. Like, I'm going to school, but I'm totally dependent on my parents. And so, yeah, it's been quite the journey, and there's a lot of ways to go, but I just wanted to reflect on the year. Like, there's been so much good that's happened, it's ridiculous. And I'm so grateful. And thank you guys for subscribing to me. And yeah, I know that I'm gonna miss something that I wanted to say, or that I intended to say. Basically, just don't give up, just keep going, and like, eventually you'll get to where you want to be, and just try to be here in the moment as much as possible. And eventually things will start to change when you start to change, and just follow what you feel like you need to do. Just follow your bliss, basically. Like, do what you know you need to do in your heart, whatever that means for whatever situation. Like, listen to yourself and love yourself. And yeah. So 2018 is pretty much over almost. It's Christmas, about to be Christmas, and then New Year's, and then it's a new year. So yeah, I just wanted to reflect on the year. I've come a long ways, and that makes me smile, actually. Like, that's pretty crazy. A long way to go, but we're getting somewhere. We're here right now. And yeah, so thanks for watching this video. Hope you liked it. Subscribe for more videos like this, and check out some of my other videos. I'll put links at the end and links in the description. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.